One man's labor of love is, well, apparently a gaming sensation. From the spare time of programmer Daisuke Amaya, the second most awesome video game personage named Daisuke, came the freeware breakout hit Cave Story, itself a love letter to all things retro. And if you replace the R in retro with an M and add Freud's concept of instinctual, uncoordinated trends, you get Metroid. Did I mention that it's in 3D now? That you have to pay for it. Everything comes with a price, it seems, but that's no reason to pass this one up. One of the nice things about freeware gaming is that if you have even the most passing interest in the game, you've probably played it already, as there's pretty much no barrier to entry. So you're familiar with this weird, pasty-looking robot, his arsenal of weapons, the bunny-looking Mimigas, whose village serves as a jumping-off point for this whole craziness, and the Metroid-esque adventures that soon follow. It was great when it was free, but what does this paid version get you? Well, the graphics have been completely rebuilt from the ground up, as befitting a 3D reinterpretation. Kinda like the first time you play 4th generation Pokemon on the DS, it's kinda jarring and really cool for a previously flat game to suddenly exhibit parallax. Along with these developments, the camera experiences more freedom and can zoom to a particularly close spot or take a more interesting angle as the need arises. Further, this version is translated and published by Nippon-Ichi, who've injected their own brand of weirdness into the experience. Because, come on, some massive thing busts through the wall, you're not thinking, huzzah, iconic as that's become. You know what you expect to hear. And you get thirsty in a Pavlovian sort of way. Oh yeah! While you're doing all this, your bottom screen turns into a touch-based map and inventory system, serving pretty much exactly the purpose you'd expect it to serve. You can use this to switch your weapons between your starting pistol, missile launchers, Mario-esque fireballs, the requisite katana, because you never go spelunking without a katana, each of which can be upgraded up to 3 levels by collecting the yellow triangular shrapnel that falls from downed hostiles. The mechanics and physics are just as you remember them. That is to say, really impressive for a one-man production. I realized there was a bit of backlash when this game hit WiiWare, as suddenly money was being asked for what was originally a bastion of indie gaming. But with a complete overhaul along with an extra dimension, I don't think it's too much of a stretch to say that the improvements made in Cave Story 3D are in fact worth the price of a physical copy. Oh yeah!